Every September, almost like clockwork, Apple shows off a brand new iPhone. But this year, the company decided to do things a little bit differently. Instead of showing us the iPhone 12, Apple used this year's September event to talk all about the brand new Apple Watch. So does that mean we'll see new iPhones next month instead? We'll find out. Here's everything Apple showed off at its Time Flies event. The biggest announcement of the day was, as expected, a new Apple Watch Series 6. The Series 6 has a brand new health sensor for tracking blood oxygen levels. A new app on the watch will take 15-second blood oxygen readings, which could signal respiratory issues. Apple is launching 3 new studies to examine how blood oxygen levels relate to asthma, heart failure, and viruses like COVID-19 and the flu. Like the Series 5, the new Series 6 has an always-on display, but it's more than 2 times brighter and is also 20% faster. It comes in some fun new colors too, like blue and red, and it's available on Friday for $400. But the Series 6 wasn't the only watch Apple announced today. The new Apple Watch SE also goes on sale Friday as an upgrade to the Series 3. It has the same size display as the Series 6, but it has the Series 5's older processor, so it's not quite as fast as the new Series 6. But for $279, some people might not care all that much. And for some reason, you'll also still be able to buy the 3-year-old Apple Watch Series 3 for $200. But that watch is now pretty outdated. If you have the extra cash, the newer models are faster and have way more features. A new feature coming in watchOS 7 is Family Setup, which lets you buy and activate a cellular Apple Watch for anyone in your family, specifically kids or elderly relatives who don't have an iPhone. Using Family Setup, you can create parameters for kids, including specific contacts they can message and a school time mode to help them focus in class. For seniors, the watch can be used for fall detection and to send SOS alerts to emergency contacts. You do need a cellular Apple Watch, which will cost extra, but it might be worth the peace of mind. The second biggest announcement at Apple's Time Flies event was the company's foray into on-demand streaming workout classes. Fitness Plus is the company's latest subscription, and this one seems to compete directly with Peloton. Apple has fitness instructors lead studio classes, including yoga, treadmill workouts, high-intensity interval training, and cooldowns for $10 a month. You start a workout on a bigger screen, like your iPhone, iPad, or Apple TV, and it will sync the workout to your watch for more accurate tracking. Fitness Plus is also available as part of Apple's new subscription bundle, called Apple One. The bundle comes in 3 tiers, starting at $15 a month for an individual subscription. The Fitness Plus classes are only part of the pricier $30 Premier bundle, which is available for up to 6 family members. Last but not least, we saw 2 new iPads. First up was the $330 8th Gen base model iPad with an A12 Bionic chip, which launched with the iPhone XS in 2018. It's a pretty decent upgrade to last year's iPad, but what we're really excited about is the new iPad Air that Apple showed off. The 4th Gen Air sports an A14 Bionic processor, which is 40% faster than last year's A13 Bionic and 30% speedier graphics. The new chip looks like it could make the iPad Air a solid iPad Pro rival, which is interesting because the $600 Air costs $200 less than a base model iPad Pro. The new Air also has a near bezel-free display, like the Pro, and has Touch ID embedded in the power button. The Air is expected to go on sale next month. As you can see, Apple has a lot in store for this fall. Stay tuned to Gizmodo.com for all the latest news and reviews of everything Apple.